Nope. Not there. Where's the... Here we go. Lord. Crypt Booty. That's what we were up to. We're loading Crypt Booty. It is so weird that this game has the same UI as our good mate Zine. Okay. Local attracted. No, okay, so we are at the Manor de la Prunelaire. I think from memory, you start the day off with a total rational note with a bit of fear and hunger. There's like there's bottles up here, but we couldn't reach them. Good evening, Nick. An opening. This opening is located at ground level and overlooks the nice yard. Nice view as well, actually. Oh no, this guy's wonderful. I was... It's funny though, because we were talking, Fu and I watch a couple of shows together, but we were literally talking about, about travel, and I mentioned Brighton, and I was just like, wait, is Brighton the place where Nick lives? And both of us just went, where does Nick live? We know it's to the south. And I was going to just be like, Nick, where do you live? But the Nick is not up for the stream, and I'm not going to get him to dox himself on my stream. But he can feel well loved that two people were talking about him and wanted to know where he was. Where he was in life. What inventory do I have? It sure is to the south of Fu. Yay. Roasting spit, copper wire, a pack of cigarettes that has a matchbox inside, a barrel, an ore, cider, small pipe, resin. Fu wants to know so he can kill you for your accent crimes. No, I mean, like, what's it called? I was the one who couldn't, he couldn't remember either, but I was the one who was just like, I know I knew this. It is a thing that we have discussed at least once before, and now my brain is just like, I don't remember where it is. So it's my failing, and I'm the one who wants to know where you are. Are we in an attic? I think, from memory, we're in a cellar. It's impossible to open with this weird lock, yes. How'd I get out of here? You're getting struck up Carol reads from this game. Yes. For what I remember of the story, we haven't gotten far. We woke up on a boat, spoke to a guy who was like, dagger, blah, 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 blah. Possible princess, blah, 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 blah. We did a couple of things, and then we ended up on this island. Well, not this island, this grand estate, and our character remembered that she had, I think, inherited this house. She was definitely walking around here. Oh, the butterflies are a nice touch. Bit weird that they're outside of the frame. Okay, so. I need to go back to I'm trying to go back to the manor house to work out exactly what we got up to, because it's been a time. Okay, so take the door handle, use it on the wire, use the coil on the battery, then the dart in the keyhole. We have the ore and the fire extinguisher, so we got past that. Use the large rod in the fireplace, get the roasting spit, so we've got that, and the copper wire and the resin. Use the cigar foil on the fuse. Use the log. I'm assuming I have done all of this so far, so I'm just trying to now head back outside. to the lighthouse. Wow.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Hang on, I'm just gonna bring up Wavelength because this music is way too loud for me.
What are you playing?
We are playing Lost in Time.
Oh, my favorite.
Yes. Because I figured, it would be a good stream to, catch up some things and
Sure.
stuff that we were like, oh, yes, we should definitely go back to playing that. Oh, but bye, Dave. But I've just, I pulled up a walkthrough and I'm actually trying to work out where the fuck we were.
We are in the mansion.
Yes, the mansion.
Oh, this music is weird.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, because this is the MT32.
This is the CD version.
Oh,
right?
that's right. Yeah.
With voices.
Yeah.
I played the disc version, which came on 13 discs, by the way.
Woo!
It's the, I believe, second most or equally number of disc games that I own in big box. The other one being Star Trek Judgment Rights, which I believe also comes on 13 discs.
I've got one that I think is like...
But yeah, Lost in Time came on a lot of discs and didn't have voice acting, and it had a completely different ad-lib musical score than this CD version does. I actually think that the musical score in the disc version is superior to the CD version.
Yeah.
That's just me.
No, I mean, I think there's definite grounds for that. I mean, at least we don't have the weird double up that was happening last time.
Oh, right, yeah.
Because I had the launch box actually has music loaded to play, but I now don't know how to turn it off. I had to go back to the people who made Exodus and be like, how do I stop this? And they went, "Ooh, I don't know why it's doing that." I'm like, I don't know why it's doing it, but my God, I was going mad, going, why was this choice made?
So yeah, this is the weird mansion that she inherits, right?
Yeah, that she was kind of confused about it. I really like the butterflies in this scene that are just like...
Yeah, I don't think those were in the disc version.
But the weird thing is that they're not even like they transcend the framing of the world.
Oh, that's weird.
Like they're
meta butterflies.
They're inside her sight rather than anything else. Looking around, blah 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 blah. Take this. Will she tell me if the wait, I don't have a battery. No, that's right, because the battery's now powering this, isn't it?
Oh yeah, right. This is one of those weird cocktail vision games that has just a bunch of puzzles that make no sense.
Yeah, that's why I was like, let's get the walkthrough open and just enjoy the wild ride.
Very, very good idea. Yeah, don't waste your jokers, because those are... You only get 3 in the entire game, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, so...
Is that supposed to be a bird, or is that just like a random bit of the music? That...
I get in the elevator. Oh, she's French, so I might as well just...
Yeah.
Give her a fake French accent.
Yeah, I do remember being impressed at the time by the sheer number of animations and stuff in this game, especially on disc. Like, it's not FMV, but it's pretty close to it.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, because when you were mentioning, like, discs, I was like, I know that we had one that was 20 discs, but that was Windows 3.1.
Whoa!
That was Windows 3.1.
What game was that?
No, it was Windows 3.1.
Oh. Wait, Windows 3.1 had the 20 discs, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And they were technically backup discs. I just remember opening that box and just being like, it's all discs. And my dad being like, it's already installed, you don't have to do... I'm just like, but why is there so many discs?
Too many discs.
And we ended up having to use them after all because our PC got haunted by Mavis Beacon.
Mavis Beacon.
I believe it's the first version of Mavis Beacon. Or Mavis Beacon Deluxe, I think, because
but, I was just talking about Mavis Beacon the other day.
I mean, Mavis. We all love Mavis.
It just comes up It comes up way too much.
Yeah, no, we what's that called? We installed it. We
Oh,
used it.
Darth Helmet 86. I didn't
Oh
realize Darth was in the chat. Hello.
no, he's usually asleep at this point.
Yeah.
Is this
He
an?
said, "I am awake."
Yes. Is this an early waking, or you're still awake from the previous night, Darth? But no, we installed Mavis Beacon Deluxe. We played it for a time. We needed the space for another game. You're the reverse man and you've been up all night. Oh boy. You are gonna have a good sleep when you do decide to sleep. But yeah, so then we decided we needed the space, so we uninstalled it, installed a different thing. Next time we turned on our computer, went, huh, Mavis Beacon's still here. It's still like in the the product groups of Windows 3.1, and then when we went to look at the folder that Mavis Beacon resided in, all the files were back. Well, that's weird. All right, let's uninstall it again. It was entirely off the we couldn't see the folder anymore. It was from the program groups. It was gone. Next time we started it up again, Mavis Beacon was back.
Oh.
And I've still never worked that out, but I don't have that computer anymore. So we could not get rid of Mavis Beacon on that computer. We ended up reformatting it. Just because my dad was just like, we have uninstalled it so many times. Does the uninstall process not work? And I'm like, I know I was a 7-year-old child, but both me and my sister were like, no, the folder's gone. She shouldn't be able to come back. This is what the instructions say. Alright, I'm still trying to work out where we are. Use the dart on the cork and then pick up the barrel. Do I have a barrel in my inventory? I have a barrel in my inventory. Now use the roasting spit on the window? Hang on. And grab the hose. No, we've already done that. Okay. Use the barrel on the ground to get the bottle of cider. Do I have a bottle of cider? I have a bottle of cider. Then use the cork on the container? The cork on the container on the top shelf.
This music is something else.
It is something else. On the opening, maybe? Oh, let's uncork the bottle of cider. It's good. Oh, she's just getting drunk now. Use the cork on the container on the top shelf. Where's the top shelf? I don't see it. I mean, there's the bottles, but... What the fuck are you talking about, game? Use the cork on the container on the top shelf to get the can of rust remover. Where's the rust remover? Oh, wait, hang on. Are you the rust remover? That might be rust remover. The owner must have been a giant to be able to put this high.
Oh, yeah, I remember this bit.
She drank the bottle of cider.
Oh. Well. That's how you have to play these games.
Okay, here's the barrel.
I wonder whose house they used for this.
Yeah. Okay, so now I've got the cider. Okay, that's just show that she can't reach the bottle even with that. What's the cork gonna do? It said use the cork on the top shelf, but I don't... The fuck? Wow, ingenious. I've gone British. Why ingenious? It is so powerful that the cock flew out through the opening. Good aim, really. Maybe there is something in this bottle that will unlock my brain. Oh my god, yeah, can you unlock my brain? I feel like it's, that galaxy brain, mind freak sort of idea. Alright, so, return to the lighthouse. Now, Darth, have you played this with the voice acting? Okay, use the hose on the door handle. No, this is copper wire. Where'd the hose come from? Do I not have the hose? Where'd the hose come from?
This is Lost in Time, Darth. It's a cocktail vision game that came on 13 discs.
Yes.
And 4 CD-ROM.
I remember seeing the CD-ROM version in stores, and we never got it. Much like The Lighthouse, we never got that either.
It was weird because at least in the US, the cover looked like a romance novel or something.
It did,
yeah. It didn't really reflect what the game was about, so I think that may have turned off a lot of people who didn't want to play a romance novel. Or maybe the people did. Who can say?
Closed, of course. No lock to be seen. Even if I pull on the handle like crazy, it will not open.
I don't know how many discs Quest for Glory 4 was because I only had it on CD-ROM.
Ooh. Yeah, me too. It came in the same pack that Leisure Suit Larry 1 VGA was on for me.
Oh, interesting.
So yeah,
I bought it standalone, but it was in the little thin white box. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, no, it came in a multi-pack. It had King's... so it was Quest for Glory 4, King's Quest 5, Leisure Suit Larry 1, and Red Baron.
Oh.
I
had a box copy of Red Baron, and I wish I still had it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what happened to it. I guess I must have given it away. But it was on CD-ROM.
And my dad went to throw Leisure Suit Larry away, and I retrieved it from the bin.
Oh, good. Save Larry.
Yes, and then I hid that I had it all this time.
Oh. Speaking of, are you still reading from Larry? No, you're reading from The Joys of Cybersex, aren't you?
Yes, because I'm not sure what I've done with my Larry. I think I've put it in a box.
So what you're saying is you saved Larry from the bin once, but now you've put him in a box.
Yeah, but that was just because I was tidying up after, oh dear. Oh dear, Dee Dee. Yes. Dee Dee.
What? I was going to do it, but Dee Dee beat me to it.
Well, you're all in for a treat, because the game that we're talking about at the moment is The Interactive Adventures of Seymour Butts. Interactive movies are the latest.
Oh, wait, we've got a triple redemption, so...
Oh, boy.
Get to it. Oh, and you gotta go Bogan now.
Oh, gotta go Bogs. Interactive movies are the latest hot thing in the cybersex publishing world. Basically, these are hardcore stories on video that you can scan through, but at various times you're presented with decisions. Depending on the choices you make, the story then meanders off into a different direction. These decisions can change the story's ending and whatever happens on screen. You can find plenty of erotic action no matter what you choose, however. There is an enjoyable unpredictability and replayability to the movie. A while back, there was a television news cameraman who took an enormous delight in pointing out his camera and describing it as a goof magnet. He said it was because everywhere he whipped it out. Every goofball in the world tries to get in front of it. Such too is the story of the interactive adventures of Seymour Butts, a Mac and Windows CD-ROM product from Interotica, a division of New Machine Publishing. He's a guy who just likes to hang out, except he takes his video camera wherever he goes. Girls flock to it. Seymour Butts has a number of X-rated films. One morning, Seymour goes outside and meets the babe moving in next door. who's just broken up with her boyfriend. This is the movie's first decision point. You've got the choice of having Seymour ask Rihanna to have dinner, share a hot tub, or retreat. The rest of the movie, or is it a game? Is Seymour.
Rihanna,
Yes,
like
Rihanna.
Rihanna Rouge,
Oh, no. Think like the Rihanna spelt the way
like the
that
singer.
the singer, yes.
Okay.
Is Seymour schlepping around. You've got it, the entire plot of the movie. Along the way, we're given sequence after sequence of Seymour and his friend and his cousins meeting and entertaining a whole lot of girls who just happen to be unattached and willing. Does Seymour get Rihanna in the end? Well, that is but one of the choices you'll be given later. I think Rihanna shouldn't ever choose this man. The interactive adventures
Yeah.
of Seymour
Yeah.
Butts.
She should make better decisions.
Oh my god, yeah. I mean,
Unlike Seymour's parents. Why would you name your kid Seymour if your last name
was
Butts?
Butts.
Yeah.
Definitely, what's it called? I remember trying it. Oh, hello, fool.
Ah, hello.
But I remember coming across it and being like, oh yeah, I'll give this a go. And it was actually Seymour Butts 2 that I opened up. And
You weren't the only one who came across it, if you know what I'm
no!
saying. Burr, burr, burr.
But I remember opening it, and Seymour was driving a car, and then the first choice, a lady cut him off, and the choice was to, just scream obscenities, road rage basically, or ask to see her tits. And I was just like,
what?
A choice has already been made here.
That's funny.
And then he went off into a little cartoon imagining of what he thought would happen if he asked to see her boobs. And it was like, no, Seymour, mate. And then I think he was asking, oh yeah, it was something about he wanted her G-string to floss his teeth. And I was just like, this is not the game for me. This is too far. There's a couple of adult adventure games where I just go, this is too far for me. So Seymour Butts, just because of what the fuck is going on there. And then the lady often punched you out and kicked. Oh, there we go. It's the Darth Plated. And then there was another one that was called Diva X, and the reason why I said this one's too far for me is because I opened it and it was a woman screaming at me in Russian to give me a gynecological view of her crotch, and I was just like,
oh my god.
We went straight there, and she was screaming at me in Russian, and I was just like, yes, okay, I'm gonna go now. I'm not gonna be a gynecologist today. No.
Well, I mean, good going, I guess.
I mean, because I find those games interesting because, it's certain people trying to, not today, but maybe tomorrow.
Yeah.
No, just the way that, people represent sexuality in games just definitely makes me go, well, this is an intriguing notion. I want to see how they've decided to go about this. And some of them come off really earnest, and then some of them come off really perverse. And
yeah, I'd say the majority of them probably
lean more towards the perverse. But like I said, what's it called? Leisure Suit. I mean, Leisure Suit Larry did come out by a major company, but
sure, but that was very tame by comparison.
True, that's what I mean. But Larry comes out extremely earnest in his horn doggishness, even though
sure,
you'd still kind of be like, Larry, maybe you would get with more girls if you changed how you came across them, and didn't just give off land to all of them. Anyway, let me finish reading the Seymour Butts.
Please do.
I'm still going Bogan, or should I go for a different voice at this point? Let's go for just sounding like we're reading from someone expecting something back in the 90s. Like a chat. I'm gonna go Bogues again. I need to get rid of Bogues because Bogues comes up way too often.
Or you could just cool it down or set it to only happen like once a stream or something like that.
Yeah. The Interactive Adventures of Seymour Butts is a series of QuickTime movies that fills up 1/3 of the screen. If anyone ever does a supercut of me reading from this book, everyone's just going to think that I just go bogues all the time. Or that this is my natural voice. The video itself plays pretty smoothly, but on an average machine you might find some breakup or lack of synchronization on the audio side. This is a common occurrence in all CD-ROM cybersex software, but usually can be lived with or cured.
What? I love how matter-of-fact this is.
Yeah. These are the
Peter Spears was clearly a connoisseur.
So like,
maybe that's what killed him.
I don't like. I'm assuming that these sections that are actually talking about games are written by Peter. The majority of the book is written by someone called Philip Robertson and Nancy Tamo Saitius. But
okay.
Apparently both Peter and Virginia wrote towards this, and I reckon that they did the game descriptions. Seymour Butts has a hang-loose ad-lib feel of every man's fantasy day on the town. Getting lucky and scoring until you lose count. It's loose, casual, good time feel. Yeah, good. Sorry, it's just this game calling itself a good time feel is just... It's a mood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is almost charming. What? I just mentioned the flossing with a G-string. Just, okay, apparently almost charming. Making it one of the few cybersex titles you can say this about. In fact, most of the game's dialogue and sequence were ad-libbed by the actors, it shows. And they actually did a pretty good job. Some of the action sequences were taken from other movies and spliced into the game. Also, we did some...
so they freely plagiarized.
Yeah.
Or also, copyright violations. Yes. Hello.
The interactive decision points appear about a half dozen times throughout. Depending what you've chosen, you might miss the dwarf jello wrestling with women.
Oh, Jesus.
Maybe you'll want to miss it. In any event,
maybe.
There's enough choices in Seymour Butts to ensure that you don't see everything in one session. On second playing, be assured that you'll see more butts grown.
Well, at least they added the groan.
Yeah, it's this replayability that is one of the many pluses that interactivity can bring to cybersex. The next game that they're going to talk about is Nightwatch Interactive. But
okay.
But
that'll have to wait for another redemption.
Yes. All right. Let me turn the tablet back on again.
Bong.
Bong. Okay. I don't know where I would have got the hose from. That's the...
It puts the lotion... Wait, never mind.
She puts the lotion on her skin, or else she gets...
Oh, dear.
Or else she gets the Seymour Butts.
She gets to see more butts. Yes.
Well, we must have had the hose because we needed the hose... Oh, hang on.
Oh, who's calling me? Oh, my mother is calling me. Excuse me.
Yes, I'll try and work out
why
where
are you guys talking about Seymour Butts?
Alright, I know that we've been here for a while, and I apologize. Okay, so we've gone down... Where did I get the hose from, though? Or have I already fucked myself by not having a hose? Alright, let me go to a different walkthrough that might... Let's go with the Sierra Help pages. You'll never guess what I was discussing. What do you mean I'm out of your will? Oh, is there something wrong with Sierra Help's website? It's just saying that they couldn't provide a secure location. Alright, Game Boomers. Apparently this has screenshots, but apparently they decided not to play. Okay. Use a portrait. Yes, 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 yes. Take the ore, click on the box. Into the elevator. She will climb it up. Use the cork. Okay. Your cork will end up in the well. We will get that later. Go to the lighthouse using your map. I have a map. Look at that. Okay, so we went to the lighthouse with the map. Use the roasting spit. Use the roasting spit to break. Oh, then go to the north side. Use your roasting spit to break the window to get a hose. Seymour was using. There's something behind the window. Gotcha. Roasting spit, window. And then we get ourselves a hose. Oh my god, yeah, I need to tell Grundy about the bots. I can use this to water my flowers. Yeah, I think they really broke that as well. Yeah, I would definitely agree. Okay, so attach the hose to the handle. This hose could help me pull it open. Not tied like that, it won't. Oh, that's better not. That's a better not. Note that that the hose still appears in your inventory. Okay, go to the vault using your map. Standing below the steps, you will see a grey spot on the right side of the elevator. A railing. Oh, I see. We're using physics. Oh no, I have to. Oh, that's my copper wire. That's why. End. Let's see. Let's not get confused. The other end of the hose is attached to the door of the lighthouse. That was. I need to find the railing. There's the railing. Let's attach the door to the lighthouse of the elevator. From the same position at the bottom of the stairs, you can see another grey area on the left side, known as the control panel. Click on that to send the elevator down. Goodbye. Le pop. Ingenious, it worked. The elevator pulled the lighthouse door open, but the hose, it's damaged, as you can see from the water spilling out of it. Okay, so. Ah, yes, we've now got a broken hose. Go back to the lighthouse. Okay, so here we go. Go upstairs, let's have a little explores now that we're in a new area. It is hard to climb up here. 365 steps. I counted them. So a step for every day in your life. A field glass. Oh. Wait, why does she suddenly have... Oh. Alright, I guess I'm looking for some... Oh! No? Me no? What is that over there, Crocs? A shipwreck? I'd like to find a way to have a look at that shipwreck. Cool. Take take the notebook from the left drawer. Why does she suddenly have gloves, though? That's my question. No, gloves are gone now. Cursed be the ship that sails too near to the devil's 7 teeth, for it will become the devil's feast. But it is not the fate of the sailor to is it not the fate of the sailor to sacrifice himself, body and soul? The notebook in this drawer mentions the rocks that we can see with the field glass or with the naked eye. Take the paint remover from the right drawer. There's a second drawer. Oh, that was the same drawer. So bullshit. I'm calling bullshit. It's made with muriatic acid. It takes away the rust. You already have... No, that's paint remover. You already have a rust remover. Is it your mother or your wife? Climb the 364 steps to find out. Good lord. Then take your oar to fucking yawn. Take your oar to open the dresser. Ooh. And we did that for... Oh, a razor. Nice and sharp. Take the telescope. Uh-huh. What? Okay, so we have to go back to the field glass because there's apparently more to see. It doesn't help that the pictures haven't loaded because it was like, when you see this... Oh, they don't have gloves, you reckon? No, okay. Let's see if I can load these pictures. Download image. Open. No, that just opened up Game Boomers itself, like the main website. Let me try and reload this page. That's the button I'm looking for. The pictures are broken. Excellent. Let's try.
Okay, hi, I'm back.
Welcome back. Apparently we need to look through... Okay, so this walkthrough is even worse. I'm flipping around through walkthroughs now.
Walkthroughs. Yeah.
Because I had, like, the last one seemed really good, but it was like, you need to click when you see this
You be
image.
quiet, Gordon.
But no, it was an interesting thing, like, because, you know, the Sierra help pages, I tried to open that, and then it just says it can't provide a secure connection.
Oh, I thought it was going to say it can't provide any help. It's a lost cause, sorry. Cocktail Vision is not covered under our agreement.
Yeah. Alright, let's go back to that first walkthrough now.
Boy, those seagulls are really intense, aren't they?
Yeah. Use the field glass to have a look at the shipwreck, noting the 3 symbols and their colors. Alright, go to the ladder to use the lamp. Yeah, probably my tablet just doesn't want to do it. But
Hmm.
it's a real lighthouse and perfectly kept. They're probably to protect the life during the daylight. Antique. It must function with kerosene. Okay, that's a weird thing to come up. Look at the curtain twice. Okay. This bottle is well hidden. What, is it just me or does it look like she's a different skin tone when she's up here? Then use the...
Wait, where was she? I didn't see.
Oh, we'll see her hopefully when she cuts this curtain.
Oh, there she is.
Well, it damages it a little, but it'll do anyway. You really feel like you're in the heart of France, especially with this accent.
Oui, oui.
Oui, oui.
Mon Dieu.
Mon Dieu. Zit alors. Pantalons.
It is a chicken bone.
It is a chicken bone.
Oh, ooh la la, I've got the itch.
You've got the itch, yes. Come over here, Olympia. Oh, yes, of it.
Oh, Olympia.
Oh.
Oh, her crabbiness.
Yes. Fifi, is that you? Oh, yeah, I suppose it could have been Fifi from the first game. Have you seen that video of someone like going through like the... Well, it's about Colonel's Bequest in general, but the like how Super Sleuth works in that game?
No.
I will send it to you because you will find it really interesting.
Okay.
It's a real like Phil and I came across this person because he was talking about what's it called, Sierra speed runs, like the community and like, you know, like people trying to work out different, you know, faster ways of doing things. And a lot of those speed runs all came to the set, like we came to the same thing, and every time about like, you know, like someone in the speed running community disappearing. Like it's like, you know, he held all the what's it called, he was number one in all these various games and all that, and then he disappeared.
And then
like no one knows where he is to this day. I'm suggesting
that they're being murdered.
I suggested yes, that they got murdered for their
by whom?
I don't know.
For their expertise?
Because they held all these speed records. I don't know. I need to, like, it's definitely
That's
one of those
weird.
We watched so many of them, and he held so many speed running things, and then like every single one of those comes to a point where it's like, and then they disappeared. Nobody knows where this person is now. He just entirely dropped off the face of the internet.
In this day and age, it's really hard to do that.
Yeah.
Like, everybody's so connected to everything that it's really hard to just disappear unless you're really, really trying to, I guess.
Or foul play comes into effect.
Or foul play comes into effect, yes. I
mean, like, what's it called? They could have entirely rebranded themselves like someone else that we used to know.
Oh, sure.
But, every now and then he comes back and he's like, I'm this new name now. And I'm like, I still don't want to know you. Let's see. Okay, so you got a rag. Why would we want a curtain rag? That's like a piece of plastic that you've just got around. Return to the crypt. We have a map. Yeah, but you haven't rebranded yourself, and you also haven't what's it called? Become a shithead. I mean, to be fair, he was pretty much already a shithead that was getting on all of our nerves, but he was fine and innocuous, and then he went and deleted all my work for the last 3 years at that point and went, fuck this. Got rid of my email address and everything. And I'm like, I was using that. Okay. So, look at the trunk. Select the 3 same colors. What?
Oh no, is this a Carol Reed game now?
Yes, apparently we were supposed to get this from looking at the side of the ship, but I didn't
Oh
see
no,
symbols or
the
colors.
socks.
You thought about rebranding, but I think you're fine. You're fine, Darth. You forgot to look at the colors out the window. So what do we mean by colors? Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to go back upstairs. No need to climb higher. I took what I needed. Well, that's nice, dear. Let's look at these colors. Let's see if we can work it out from.
I'm sorry. I just think it's funny that
See your colored socks.
you're sassing the main character.
Yeah.
That's nice, dear.
That's
Stop being
nice.
such a fucking idiot.
Where is that shipwreck?
Do your job as an adventure game protagonist to just solve the puzzles.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, I feel real sorry for adventure game protagonists because if it wasn't for the player, they would just be useless. They'd just be wandering around doing nothing. Oh.
You know what I really like about this new day and era compared to playing games as a child? You can take screenshots or take photos with your phone. Back in the old days, we would have had to have written something down or tried to draw it.
Hmm.
Just like Darth has done, but I have a picture of it. And I'm looking at that picture, Darth. Oh. Yes, you get in the elevator. I get in the elevator.
Just like my boyfriend gets in.
Hey! Me and my boyfriend, we love Saturday night.
Saturday night, right?
Problem though.
Uh-oh.
There is no cannonball.
Uh-oh.
Oh, unless it's supposed to be just evocative of the thing, because then I would go bullet.
Where have I put my balls?
In my sack.
Oh no. Remove the balls, please. We cannot have the balls in the sack.
Okay, we go for the evocative mood of what was going on. So instead of a cannonball, we have the bullet. Instead of the sword, we have the dagger. And instead of the cannon, we have the hand cannon. Sacre bleu. Oh, finally, I can open it now. It contains the ship log of Philbert. Or Philibert. Captain of
Philibert!
Philibert! Captain of the Briscade. The dagger, the colonel was murdered with that. Baguette, croissant.
Mon Dieu.
Mon Dieu.
Mon Dieu.
Camembert.
I really hope there's no French people watching this stream. I apologize.
It is with love. There is a piece of the fiberglass between the sheets. Between the pages.
I hope poor Muriel Tramis is not watching this stream.
Yes. It is not an actual French person, but the caricatures we saw in the 90s. We apologize. Okay. Now return to the well. Inventory is getting full. Well. A bird went crow. Use the leaky hose on the faucet. Oh yes, screw it in, baby. Screw it in.
You keep that leaky hose, them leaky hose away from me.
There's
the hose. I was just gonna say there's some hoes in this house. I'm sorry, I'm having a 90s flashback.
Yeah. This is the start of a good dressing. Now we must reinforce it. What have I got? I got resin. I got the resin.
Hmm.
Watch out for the edges. That's it. That looked like she sprayed something, but
Maybe she did.
maybe she did. Uh,
Leisure Suit Larry 8, the leaky hose. Correct.
now click on the end of the hose and put it in the well. Everything is okay. I'll be able to fill the well. So I guess roll the water. No, I know the water's not running. That's what I wanted to. The water's not running. Okay. Turn on the faucet to fill the. But I'm clicking on the faucet. The water's not running.
Oh la la la. Zut alors.
The hose has been repaired.
Ah, wow. We.
Have I not? Do I need to do something else for the water? Does the. Here's a random question. The Internet Universal Hint System, is that still going?
Oh, probably.
Because I think that would be better for me in terms of just being like, this
Yeah.
thing's not working. Good, it is here. How do I search? Browse 500 plus extra games. Lost. Oh, there's a second Law and Order game. Oh my god, I need to play it.
Oh.
Oh no, it was LA Law that I played that I was surprised about how good a game it is.
Hmm.
Have you ever played the LA Law game?
Nope. I never even watched the show.
The Universal Hidden System is unable to handle this request.
Oh.
Well, that sucks. No, I didn't really watch the show either. I was just playing, what game was I playing? I got very interested in, synergistic game studios. In terms of, I was playing some...
Not synergist.
No. Synergistic. They were a game developer for Capstone.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh right. Yeah, they made. Aren't they the ones that did the Dark Half and Wayne's World and all that?
Yes, they did.
Right.
Actually, no, I don't know if they did those. The reason why I was playing with it was because I'm working on a deep dive of the Inspector Gadget game, and a lot of the people who went from that team moved into synergistic softwares in the design thing, and worked on things like Homie D Clown, which was terrible.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And then the Beverly Hillbillies, which was terrible. And then I was like, well, let's try this LA Law game. It's probably going to be terrible. And it's probably one of the most comprehensive like law games that I've ever seen.
Oh, well,
and and like, what's it called? Because you have to go through the investigation, and then not that we realized it at the time, but there was a lot of things that you could do in the court case, like object, and like, you know, like you have to actually back up your objection, and it was just like, holy shit, this is an actually decent game. What like, you know, like, how did we go from here to
what happened?
yeah. And like, what's it called? Because the Inspector Gadget game is I mean, it's not the best game in the world, but it's an interesting little, like, you know, like, they worked with a framework and they had fun with it. And then just being like, well, what happened to the developers of this? They never
disappeared.
They disappeared. They never designed a game before this and didn't design a game since. And I was like, considering everything else that they did, it's just kind of weird how they got there. You know, like, before then, they had made the wrapper for, like, the Windows 3.1 wrapper for SimCity 2000. I lost in time. I lost where I was. and they had made a game called Just Another Space Shooter for the Amiga.
Mm-hmm.
And their first DOS game was this little lovely little edutainment thing that I'm like, this was great. This was great. Like, what? Where did you start from? Where did you go?
Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Yeah, exactly. They are Cotton Eye
Sorry.
Joe.
I feel really ashamed that I just referenced that song.
I mean, to be fair, I was like, my brain was just like, why does it feel so natural to say this? All right, Game Boomers, I'm back with you.
Game Boomers.
The Game Boomers walkthrough seems to be better, but the pictures aren't loading. But there's a bit of sass in this walkthrough, and I love a little bit of sass because we've got stuff like, no, use the dart on the keyhole to knock the key onto the floor. No, we won't slide it on a piece of paper. The solution is far more ingenious. Oh boy. They used a portrait. But I think we've already done that puzzle. Yep. Okay, go upstairs, make the curtains. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, good. We're almost about to go back to the fisherman's cabin. If the well is not turned on... If the water is not turned on, do that. Well, that's helpful. How does one do that? A lovely well. The water's not running. Do I have to go inside? If you haven't solved this puzzle, solve it. That's 100%.
Thanks, Game Boomers.
Yeah.
That's really
helpful. No. That was Borders saying that after it was just like, if the water's not turned on, turn it on.
Oh.
Because 100% that is what we're dealing with. That's why I'm trying to be like, is there somewhere that we need to turn the water on for the whole property? Manor Well, Vault, Lighthouse. That's why I was like, is ours working? Because this is what's holding us up. Because for some reason we need that cook. If the water's not turned on, do that now to watch the well fill up. Am I going to have to resort to looking at a walkthrough? Not a walkthrough, a video walkthrough.
Oh, God.
Also known as a Let's Play in some instances.
Yeah. I was just lamenting earlier today about how no one does written walkthroughs anymore, and it's really annoying.
I mean, it doesn't help that there's a lot of the stuff that I tend to play isn't very well documented.
There's also that.
Lost.
This game is called Lost in Time.
Sierra game, according to the internet. When I
Sierra. It's a Cocktail Vision game, but it was published by Sierra.
Yes. Here we go.
These are the same people that did Ween, The Prophecy, and Fascination, and what was that other one that we played? Geisha.
Yeah, Geisha.
And of course the Goblins series, which were actually a lot better.
Oh, I've heard.
And Woodruff and the Schnibble.
Oh yeah, I have heard that there is going to be another Goblins game. I have not read into it.
Goblins 5, and it's being developed in Adventure Game Studio.
Oh.
Interestingly enough.
This video walkthrough is just showing the horse over.
You know what I just realized? Look at how many ends there are in running.
Oh.
The water is not running.
Running. Oh, well, I guess it was trying to be like, go and make yourself a Gauntlet fight. No, Goblins 5. Um,
Gauntlets, yeah, not gauntlets. Sorry.
but
Oh no.
I guess what's it called? There might be multiple goblins with that amount of ends in it.
Yeah, maybe. No, I think it's 3 again.
Oh, yeah, there's always 3.
Hmm.
Why is this video? It just keeps alting in different spots. Ah, Sierra chest.
Don't you touch my Sierra chest. Sorry.
I'll touch your Sierra chest if I want to or not.
Not without my consent.
This is true. If you could consent, that would be great. Fuck it. Come here. Like if I pause, it shows me the video, but if I go to a different point, it hangs. Oh, here we go. This video is now flowing.
This is really driving me
Insane.
nuts.
I want to get you through this. Okay, I'll force it. The hose is torn. Okay, they're fixing the hose.
Yeah, you fix those hose.
Yes.
Never mind. There's a hose in this house.
Okay, fiberglass. The resin. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize this was making noise. You be quiet, tablet.
Oh.
Okay. Use end on well. Yes, everything's okay. I'll be able to fill the well, she says. A faucet. What? This just turns on.
What?
It's just turned on. I'm confusion. Is there another scene that I'm missing that would make me go, oh, look at that. To the backyard. Valve is in the basement. Okay.
I thought Valve was in Seattle. Ha!
You're fired.
All right, bye.
No. I've been hoping you've come for this for multiple weeks now. You get to stay.
Oh, well, here I am.
Where's the valve? Where's the valve? Where's the valve? The ground. No need to,
Yeah, there you go. Darth, you can hire Darth.
Yeah.
He's been missing for a while.
Yeah. I mean, technically, Darth can join our chat because he is in that channel.
Oh.
Is this not the basement that we need? This is not my beautiful house? Half-Life 3 confirmed.
I could, but this is fun. Okay.
You don't want to have fun actually speaking to us with your voice? Something Jim Royce.
What?
I don't know. I'm thinking of the
This game is clearly taking its toll on you.
Yeah, I was about to say. I know. I was thinking of the rhyming of the gnomes. The Darth doing the I can help you. I do not speak the English speedrun. And was there a basement here? Is that what was happening? Oh, thank you, Dee Dee, for the hydration. I got a new water bottle that it has these scent pods in them, so you get the scent. Like, even though you're just drinking water, it's like, I'm drinking what's it called, orange juice.
I should drink some water.
The weird thing though is that every time I start drinking from it and I can smell the orange scent, my brain goes, is that pulp I'm tasting? It's like, it's water. It can't have pulp.
Well, unless it's really bad water.
No. This is I drink from a goon box that my mother buys.
Oh, okay.
Like a 10-liter goon
We've
box.
got one of those. We've got one of those in the kitchen still from like December.
I mean, they're good if you need water, obviously.
Yeah. Well, I just meant like a boxed wine, a boxed wine.
Ah, a goon box. You didn't mean like water.
No, I meant actual wine. Wow, this music got real.
Yeah, we've gone to the romance novel.
Real loud. Yeah.
Of course, it's locked. Oh, a wooden shoe.
Oh, someone is. Oh, it's Darth Helmet.
Cinderella had really big feet.
Don't foot shame Cinderella.
Yeah. Or Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Sure.
Because what's it called? Have you heard about Bad Cinderella? Oh, you could actually.
No.
You could go and watch it. So.
What is it? What is it on Broadway or something?
It is on Broadway. It's just opened on Broadway, and apparently it's a.
I'm not going to Broadway.
I was about to say it's a.
I'll go to off Broadway.
It's a hot mess.
How so?
So.
Tell me more.
What's it called? It actually went into the UK and it did terribly there where it was just called Cinderella, but so everyone brought their kids to it, but it's an oddly sexy thing. Like the queen is really into her own son.
Oh, it's Incestrella.
Yeah, and what's it called? Bad Cinderella. She dresses like a goth. Hey, no. Stage version of Cats is fine. It's just the fucking movie.
Release the butthole cut.
And apparently
Release the butthole cut.
The fairy.
Oh, hey, Darth.
Hey, Darth. The fairy godmother is a plastic surgeon.
Oh, okay.
I got another walkthrough up. It says the valve is somewhere else.
Okay.
I'm confused, so I don't know the game very well. It seems to be at the bottom of the lighthouse.
Okay, lighthouse.
It says to open the lighthouse door, go back to the lighthouse, get the wooden shoe, use the rusted key, turn the valve to open a canal. I can't help you any more than that.
And what's it called? Someone who went on Broadway and did did a video call with someone that was like follow. Why does that sound like? Why does Darth sound like Dave? Because they're Australian.
Oh yeah, mate. Fucking oath.
Yeah. If you just said fucking oath more, you would be Dave. But in no joke, when we were doing what was it, Zork Grand Inquisitor, these two were like doing the same voice, as in like Dave and Darth.
We were purposely saying the same words as well.
Yeah, and I was just like, I don't know which one's which. Who's talking to me right now?
I'm glad I'm not the only one that thinks this.
Yeah. I'm not saying all Australians sound the same. I just happen to have two male friends. No, I'm saying that these two men sound like each other.
Maybe they're long lost brothers
from different mothers.
From a kangaroo.
Yeah, brothers from different states. It's okay.
Yeah,
it's fine. Everyone's got a doppelganger. Some are just closer than others.
Yes.
Yeah.
Speaking of questionable Broadway shows, I saw in a commercial the other day that Back to the Future the musical is opening here in New York. I saw a sign for it when I was in London last year, and I was like, what the hell is that? And apparently now it's here, so I kind of want to see it because it's probably going to be terrible.
Yeah.
But I don't want to spend money on Broadway tickets for a shitty show.
Not when you can go and see Bad Cinderella.
Yeah, sure.
Because
I've only been to one Broadway show in my life, and it was because I got free tickets and because someone I knew was in it. That was Beetlejuice.
Yeah, I've been. Oh, Beetlejuice was a really good show. I really wish I could have seen it.
It was. It actually was.
No, I've seen two shows on Broadway. One of which I didn't actually want to see. First time I went over to the States, I went and got a what's it called? I got front row tickets to see Little Mermaid on Broadway. But they suddenly decided they were closing the show, and so instead they gave me front row tickets to The Lion King, and I was like, I didn't really want to see The Lion King.
Did the Little Mermaid have a splash zone?
Oh,
She was on roller skates. I really wanted to see it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like all of the underwater segments, like all of the cast were on roller skates
Maybe
to
maybe
simulate
that's why
the
the show
flowing.
closed.
Uh,
Because they all got injured. They fell off.
Yeah,
the
all
stage.
the
no,
actors
no,
fell on
no.
their fucking
It wasn't a
faces.
Spider-Man Into the Dark moment.
Yeah, it was like Spider-Man.
But no, like what's it called? But at that time, like, do you remember I told you about the homeless woman at Disneyland that I said cursed me?
Vaguely, yes.
Yeah, and I burst all the blood vessels in one of my eyes. And so that was just constantly leaking. And so, like, the woman I was sitting next to after, like, during the intermission, because, you know, Mufasa had just died, she just leant over.
Oh, she thought you were crying.
And she was just like, it's not that sad, dear.
Oh my god.
I'm like...
Wait, what? It's very sad.
Yeah. Where does she get off trying to tell you what's sad or not? People react differently.
I mean, to be fair, like, this thing was constantly going. It was just...
Right.
It was like a fountain down one side of my face.
Sounds like you were in the splash zone.
I was the splash zone.
You were the splash zone. Yeah.
Oh god, have you got the wooden shoe?
I've got the wooden shoe.
Have you got the key in the wooden shoe?
Oh, there's the key in the... What the...
Yeah, it just says...
Oh!
Oh, the
naughty
girl. Look what she was hiding.
That is not the only place I hide my things, my naughty things.
My naughty.
It just says to use the rusted key on the keyhole. Is there a keyhole?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, stick
and
it in
the
hole.
belt should be in there.
Oh, look, it's a canal valve. I open a canal.
Congratulations, you have water.
How can I reach
your service fee for Daft Plumber is $400. With an extra $400 gratuity on top. Gratuity?
Do you take a copy of Simo Butts? It's interactive.
Oh no!
No, your fee has now gone up $400.
Oh dear.
The would like to apologize to the nation of France for the actions of the current Grandma Hall crew and Nick.
Croissants and baguettes.
Oh, croissants and baguettes.
We croissants and baguettes every morning.
My
cholesterol is 377.
Yeah, I love that. Oh god, I could go for a croissant right now.
Actually, my cholesterol is pretty high.
Yeah, I really like the croissant too. If you're there,
I like that it through all of this, Borders has just come up with. I don't think I gave Chrono Cross or Chrono Trigger a fair shake. Can we do? I'm like, all right. Oh, here we go. Everything's okay. I'll be able to feel the well. That was a very low effort. Oh, not if the well, it's over. Oh, that's it. It's full.
Oh, you're a good person though. You're turning the water off. You're not wasting it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Cork. There's the cork from my bottle of cider.
Wait, we fired that off in the attic.
Does that mean?
Well, no, because I popped it. I popped it out of the cellar. Because I used it to get
So does that mean that the cellar is completely flooded now?
No. So, like, the cork came out of my bottle of cider from when I popped the rust remover, but this popped through the window and landed in the well.
Oh,
wait.
Okay, I can tell you this. From the video, it didn't look like that.
No, she just said that. That's where I was like...
So this is the cork for the bottle of cider?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought she'd just been like going around popping bottles all over the place. She's like, "Yeah, bitch, I own this mansion now."
Oh, there's actually more to do at that canal screen.
Of course there is.
Yeah, look, this walkthrough that I've got is even worse than I think the one Rizolka's got. But at least it explained where that was. So
yeah.
Well, good.
Good old game boomers.
I think it's Totus. I think it's meant to be a fake well. It's not a real one. It's like a water feature.
Go through to the outside. Go back in and see a small window. I see the small pieces of glass.
That's where you smashed it with the Seymour Butts' roasting spit.
It's
Oh.
the basement
More
window.
butts roast.
I broke it a little earlier.
Why couldn't you grab it from outside?
Don't ask me, ask the game's developers.
I mean, I will. You find them. You find the cocktail developers.
I think they're dead.
I think they're in witness protection.
That's
You think Sierra did them away? Like after Goblins 3? Like, nah, that's it.
yeah.
Fucked up.
Well, no, because they did Woodruff and the Shrivel after that, so they had at least one more.
Use the paint remover on the algae.
Wait, what?
Where's the algae?
Oh, paint remover. I thought you said pants remover.
Well, I suppose it will remove
Hider.
pants. Oh, the rag.
We are in France.
No, it doesn't do anything. Now use the gloss
We
on the
are-
algae.
We are in France where the naked ladies dance. So,
Oh, yes, mais oui. After the
Yeah,
acid
as they
is
say,
done,
when you're in
it's
Paris.
easy to remove. To discover a mechanism.
I'm sorry, algae's not particularly hard to remove anyway.
No.
What?
Use your roasting spit on the mechanism. It goes in well, but that probably can't get anything to move. Probably rusted. I have
my
rust
God.
remover.
this
Oh my
is
god,
a
I really
very-
hope this makes the Resident Evil 2 crank sound.
If it is rusted, this is going to get it going like the new. Oh, look at that!
Whoa!
Animation.
That was something.
Oh,
That's the budget.
Yeah,
That's the game's entire budget.
this is
it
as far
can't
as
be
they got.
used. It's full of the water. I would need to get the water out to assess the damage. I have the barrel? The barrel's already closed. No, it's not.
Um,
Da-da-da-da. Look at the bot. Then use your map to go to the vault. Why? I hate it when my roasting spit gets stuck in my rusty hole.
Oh Jesus! Oh,
I did
Nick,
say that
why?
the rust screen looked like Preparation H from Gabriel Knight 3. So,
Yeah. Well, no, that was paint remover.
Oh, it was the paint remover, you're right, yeah.
No, okay, so we.
Oh Jesus! I forgot that. You know, I'm sure this is beating a
we
dead
did
horse,
that.
but
Yeah.
everybody goes on about the cat hair mustache puzzle, but nobody remembers that there's literally a puzzle where you have to use Preparation H on a
Yep.
window. To,
Oh, I remember.
Yep.
That's how
Like-
I learned
like
what
the
preparation
cat
H
hair-
was.
The cat hair puzzle makes sense if you understand, like, a basic premise they're going for. They don't
Yeah.
explain it
Yeah.
well, but it does make sense. Putting Preparation H on a wooden windowsill to lubricate it makes no fucking sense.
It's not to lubricate it; it's to reduce the swelling of the
swelling,
board
yeah.
because the boards have got the wood has swollen in the weather or something.
But it
which
wouldn't
makes even
have-
more sense.
And I mean, like, technically it would work, but it wouldn't. It would take a lot
I don't
longer for it to
know that it
actually
would.
work. I mean,
Yeah, no, I don't think it does. Like,
hmm,
Preparation G is just like something you put on your back end to reduce swelling of, like, blood vessels.
Yeah, it's for
preparation
hemorrhoids.
G, eh?
Yeah, bit of the Prep G.
Yeah, bit of prep G. What about prep F?
Well, that's
Yeah.
that's for when you're having fun that night.
dear.
But that's called Viagra.
Oh,
But what's it called? The thing that gets me about the cat hair mustache puzzle. It's not even about making the cat hair mustache itself. It's the fact that you're doing that to look like someone who doesn't look like that. So then you
Yeah.
have to alter the passport.
yeah.
No, it's because you don't look like Mosley.
Oh no!
So if
mate,
you just
I
showed
got
if
that.
you just showed him the passport of Mosley, it would he'd be like, well, that's clearly not you. So you put a stupid mustache on it, and he goes, well, you don't look like him, but you both have this stupid mustache.
Yeah.
So you're the same person.
Stupid mustache
Hmm.
that's even the wrong color for your hair and wrong color for his hair.
Listen,
Yeah.
I played a game, a freeware game.
Okay.
I'm not going to name the name, but on stream. But it had a variant
Seymour
of that
Butts.
puzzle, and it was even worse. Yeah, it was Seymour Butts.
It was Seymour.
Seymour
Exactly
Butts.
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can now
It's
take the
it's
talk out
it's
of
a
the
very
well.
stupid cat hair puzzle.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we are going back to that the boat.
But I do have to. I agree. GK3 has worse sins than the cat hair puzzle. There are far worse sins in that game.
Mm-hmm.
For like what's it called? You know, I'm saying like the black mustache doesn't work with blonde hair or light brown hair. The black mustache with red hair.
Yeah.
Mm.
The premise is it's meant to be spycraft that he puts on a distracting accoutrement to his face to distract from the fact they don't look alike. But it's so poorly presented to the player that it fails in all regards in that sense.
I mean, honestly, Fu could just shave because it makes him look like an entirely different person. I mean, it does make him look like a younger man, but
the thing is, sorry. Oh, God.
And when I say a younger
Also
man,
thinking
I don't mean that Fu looks old. I mean that he just makes him look like he's a teenager again.
Nah, he looks like the Donovan at the end of the Last Crusade. Let's be honest.
Yeah, go on. No, Icky, you have to shave. It's been decided. It's how we're solving the puzzle. I'm sorry.
It's been decided by committee across an international jury.
I mean, what's it called? Fu looks amazing in both modes. It's just, I think he's in his distinguished era of his life, and that requires the beard.
What a nice way of saying old fart. I'm in my distinguished era of my life.
Yeah, where's your beard?
My beard, I don't grow a beard because 90% of it's gray now.
Oh, distinguished.
Yeah, super distinguished.
Yeah,
Salt and pepper, baby.
Yeah, right.
All right, click on the boat.
Real good.
And use the shoe to bail out water.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's going to work.
Oh my god, we actually got a video of her doing it.
Oh, excellent.
I don't know, maybe you could just as a thought, just tip the boat a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a tad, you know? It's already on the ground.
Look at that.
Oh, I know. Use the cork.
Yeah.
Oh, do we have to put something on it, though, to make it glued?
Oh, yeah, you gotta put the rag in first. Wait. Can you use objects on objects in this game?
Doesn't look like it.
Is there a separate hotspot for the hole? Or the leak? Or whatever?
Place the piece of curtain on the hole.
Yeah, because you're using... Oh, yeah, there you go.
And then... put your cork on the leak. I mean, that would work.
Yeah, that's not a bad solution to a puzzle.
Okay, it seems to be holding... Use the oar on the boat. Or
we're going boating.
The boat. It won't be easy to go ahead with that, but it's better than the nothing. I better leave these heavy and cumbersome objects next to the barrel. Let's go. Let's get rid of all of our inventory. That I won't need anymore. Like that and the
Oh!
I'm doing
this music
pretty
is
well.
from the original.
I'm moving along.
This isn't like Cyberpunk's game.
I'm getting closer to the shipwreck. I can see it now. I wonder how much I got paid for this job. I agree with the catbat.
What happened to the voice acting?
I'd almost guarantee that lady got paid nothing.
I think it's
bet
only
she worked
for...
for the company.
Oh no, the boat's going towards the rocks. I'm going to crash. Ah!
Ooh!
Ooh!
It's almost like that's how the boat shipwrecked.
Oh my god! Did you see
Women
that?
overboard! Help! No use crying. No one will hear me, sweetheart. Wait, what? This shore seems closer this way. I won't go back to where I came. Too bad it wasn't close.
She's a good swimmer.
Oh, what a scale.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd make it. I'm wet. I mean, I'm wet, but I'm safe and sound.
Quick, call see more butts. Come on.
Oh,
Met the
no.
friendly octopus on the way over.
Into the cabin.
Okay, that was an interesting cutscene. We got a little bit of danger.
Yeah,
Nice.
I reckon we probably won't hear her speak again unless it's a major cutscene. Oh, a sweater.
Yoink.
Oh,
Wait, did she take the...
we
Oh, she just took a handkerchief.
She just took a hanky. What's in the dresser?
I know what I always steal the instant I see it. Someone's handkerchief.
From their sweater.
Yeah. Guaranteed
Oh, look.
fresh.
A
It's
ship in the bottle.
it's in a
Nice
bottle.
job. It's entirely done with matches. So,
But I know what we're gonna take out of there.
yeah, we're gonna smash it and
Will this be one of those games where it won't let you smash it? It's like you have to figure out the solution because they're like, I'm not going to break it.
I mean, we
It's
didn't
someone's
see
hard
it,
work.
but guess what? There's something else in here as well.
Wait, that wasn't there before.
No,
It was not there before.
a bottle of sauce. Of course.
Oh, that's...
The local
Wait,
hang
fisherman
on.
likes fish.
What's Nook, ma'am?
Nook, man.
that's...
That's the sauce.
Okay.
That bottle looked like it was Frank's hot sauce.
Oh,
I've got
bullshit.
one in my fridge.
All right, guess what? I have to take something from now.
Is it the sweater again?
It's the sweater.
Mm.
And that's a nail.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, we just, You
Why
can totally
was
see
there-
that the last time.
And
Why was there a nail inside the sweater?
now
That seems
bread.
unsafe. What?
What the fuck?
Whose sweater is this?
Is there anything more? No use. It don't fit.
Oh, well, okay.
I'm sorry, what doesn't fit? Your hand?
Moves the
Clearly there's
chair.
room, you took bread out.
Oh.
Oh,
What is this?
there is a notebook
Oh.
that's being used to steady the legs. It belongs to someone called Melchior.
Wait a minute.
None of
Wait.
my sweaters are bread, and then this sucks. Fu, have you? But
I'm
did
sorry,
you?
didn't we...
Fu, did you check it 3 times? Because I think it's the 3rd time
Yeah.
that makes it happen.
Yeah.
Didn't we move the chair?
We did to get the thing out from underneath.
From underneath the chair or underneath the table? Because if we moved the chair, she still lifted it off the letter in the end. The book.
Now move the.
So did we actually have to...
Wait, what?
It just feels bad.
I'm not sure.
Move the
What's
chair,
happening?
then stand on it to get the chandelier.
The chair.
Primitive, but it works.
Also, it's swinging.
I'm sorry, what? Standing on a chair is primitive somehow? What the fuck, game?
No, that was looking at the chandelier.
Oh, okay.
I'll use it to climb up.
The chandelier is both lit
I-
and swinging.
I should climb up to have a closer look. Well, that's why we moved the fucking chair.
You know what else is lit and swinging? The main character of this game.
Our chain. Oh.
Is there a secret, like, attic?
Oh.
Or are we just stealing a chandelier?
It's steady. I'll be able to use it safely. The
Use
chain?
it for what? Are you gonna swing on it?
Why am I?
What
Why
the fuck
is
is
so?
going on?
Why are so many
I
of
don't
these
know.
things like having to get you to click it several times? All right.
I don't understand what's going on.
Look at the chandelier in your inventory. It's not.
Wait,
I'm
inventory.
sorry, what?
Yeah. How are you supposed to take it off the chain?
I'll use the nail
Oh.
on the chain. No, it doesn't do nothing. On the handle.
Oh, handle. Okay.
The fuck? All
Are
right.
we lockpicking it?
Okay.
Oh.
To get the
So this
chandelier.
person doesn't lock it happen, but they lock their chandelier. Just in
Yeah.
case.
Use the nail. Wait. This is written out of order. Look at the chandelier in your inventory. What's this chandelier made of? An anchor, flock floats, and a few candles. Ingenious. So now
Okay.
I have all those different
Oh.
pieces.
Uh-huh.
Go outside and look at the roof to see the boy.
The boy. Oh, you mean the buoy?
The buoy.
The buoy.
Not the boy.
In Australia, we call
I
it
do
the
love
boy.
throwing a good boy intonation. Yeah,
Right.
we do call it boy.
The roof.
I don't know why. It seems very weird. but-
There is a boy, but I can't get him.
Oh, are you gonna make a grappling hook out of the anchor?
Oh god, probably.
I grabbed hook out of the chandelier.
How can we make it fall off?
You can attach a rope to the anchor and then throw it.
Wait,
Or you can just throw the anchor, I guess.
Wait.
Yes.
Game.
Yes.
I'm surprised you
Are
don't
you gonna
remember this, Grundy.
Are you gonna throw a ship in a bottle at it?
No.
Wait, you're gonna put
We're gonna
sauce,
throw hot sauce at it.
hot sauce on the cliff? What?
Hot sauce on the bread.
Oh, right. And then you have to like throw it.
Yes.
A seagull will come and eat it. Yeah.
If I'm going to start with this hot cuisine,
Oh, okay.
throw my wet bread on the roof.
Mm.
Here comes the bird. Oh, thank you, bird.
Oh, thanks, bird.
I'm sorry, what the fuck just happened?
This rope is solidly attached. I wouldn't put my teeth on it.
Well, good thing you have a razor.
Yes. Why
Okay.
did it need hot sauce?
Now can you
Exactly,
use that?
Denny. Why did it need hot sauce?
Now, okay. Well, because it wasn't hot sauce. It was fish flavored sauce. That's what she said when
Oh.
she picked it up.
And then
So,
attach
yes.
I
your
mean, a
rope
seagull will come get bread anyway, but I guess
Yeah,
to
I
make
thought
it
she said-
extra.
to your anchor. Birds
That's
don't
not
react
a
I
to
thought you
spicy.
said it was sauce you put on the fish.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Then throw my chandelier anchor on the cliff.
On cliff.
Oh, poor
So you
cliff.
can climb up it.
No!
Oh, and she's back. Wait, what? What was the whole point of that?
What the fuck just happened?
Okay.
You came back.
Yeah.
That whole boat trip was pointless.
Use the map. Travel to the basement. Okay, what are we doing in the basement now? Pick up the barrel which has all the things you left when you went boating. Oh, it's literally called All the Things I Left Behind.
Oh. What's in the barrel? Are they in there if you hover over the barrel, or?
No, they're back in my inventory.
No.
The wooden shoe, the candle, the small pipe.
Right.
My walkthrough says you're supposed to use the razor on the repaired hose as the first thing you do.
Why? Yeah, I've just
why?
gotten to that bit on mine as well.
Are you just undoing everything you did previously?
Yeah, apparently, yeah, we're frustrated that we did so much to solve the problem, and then we're like, no, fuck that. You have to solve it.
Okay. I mean, it is a time travel game. Maybe we're just doing this to put everything back the way it was so that when the time loop happens...
Once the hardened part is cut off, it becomes a blunt instrument.
A club?
What the fuck are we doing?
What? How do you use a hose as a club?
I love this walkthrough. That it's just like, she calls it a club. It's a piece of hose.
Yeah.
If you,
I mean, we did put like fiberglass on it.
She's very optimistic, I will say that.
Yeah.
This game is making me a nihilist. Yeah, me too.
Do you have a fire extinguisher?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
It just said to get one.
Oh.
Use my kerosene on me hanky.
Yeah, and then light a fire, and then use the fire extinguisher to put it out. There you go. Perfect.
We're just undoing what we do.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah. Okay, the fire could start. I'm setting fire to my house.
Oh boy. Well, it's in the fireplace, so it's fine.
I've got my
You have
matches.
matches. There you go.
Oh, I thought we would have to break the boat open to get the matches out of that.
Oh, the matchbox is empty. That's why.
Use the matches.
Yeah, you need to get them out of the bottle.
I bet you have to use the club on the ship in the bottle to break it.
Let's give that a go. It is a shame to break it.
Genius.
But I really need the matches. Fortunately, they have never been used.
This
It
is
makes
why
me
Grundy
sad.
makes adventure games.
No,
He
it's
can
because
solve them.
it's because I played this one, and I don't remember. But yeah, it makes me sad.
And here's sad music to go with it.
You see, my adventure games don't have shitty puzzles like this.
Aha.
No, they don't. They've got very good puzzles because they're good adventure games.
Oh, Oh,
Oh,
look at
thank
the
you.
beautiful fire.
Wait, the rod is expanding. Oh, baby.
Oh, Seymour.
Oh, the heat expands the rod. What is it made of? When
Yeah,
you-
now,
my.
don't ask that question.
Wait, when you exit the close-up. Oh, the flagstone. Then
I'm sorry?
place
What, so you
my
put the
barrel
barrel on the-
on the flagstone. I can always put this barrel here. Let's see what it does. The nothing.
Are you
Put
supposed to...
Then
gunpowder
hit
in
it
it.
with your club.
Wait, what?
Too big.
Chimney? Barrel?
There. Now
Oh,
it's
what?
open now.
Oh, okay.
It's a small hole that was so hard to dig earlier.
Is it open barrel?
Oh. The barrel is empty. Okay.
Okay, so...
I'm glad we solved this puzzle. We
Yeah,
definitely learned something.
I have no idea what's happening.
Place the candle in the sand.
What sand?
Okay. Good.
Oh,
I can
okay.
put something in here without it leaking.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Nick, you're right. This game, absolutely. We solve puzzles, and the game's like, no, you don't get to find out how or why.
Take the
Yeah.
wooden
Just
shoe.
move on.
Oh.
Are you serious?
We're gonna make glass?
No, we're just
We're making the
filling
barrel,
the barrel
heavier.
to make it heavier.
Yeah, you go, girl. You keep
20
playing that
years
one
later.
clip. Success! A passage opens
Oh.
in the recess. It must lead to the sea. Should I stay or should I go?
Just stay. Just
Yeah.
stay. I think we're better off if you just stay.
Yeah. Go through the new
Oh, there's a
doorway.
predatory bird out there.
Oh, we must go out there then. I descended along a damp tunnel and went into the sea. Oh, a passage opened up that goes under the sea and into the ship. Oh no, it closed
Under the
behind
sea.
me. Under the sea.
Suddenly, this game isn't a digitized image. This is hand-drawn by the looks of it.
Yes. I think.
Did they get
I
lazy?
think-
They just couldn't find a boat?
I think they couldn't find a boat,
They
yeah.
could not. That what's it called? Roberta and Ken didn't own a boat yet to give them pictures.
That's right. That's right.
No, they only own a houseboat anyway, so it wouldn't look like this.
Yeah.
Look at the mast. What the fuck? How did you get?
Drew,
How did you not get wet
Drinks to the
exiting the
overseas.
tunnel and entering the ship? I don't know. Look at the mast in front of you and take the pliers. There's no fucking mast here, mate. Oh, lethal gas.
Oh,
Maybe.
well, I mean, you found
yes.
my fart box.
must be full of ghosts. Oh, come on, game.
Yeah.
Couldn't you have said full of brews? Come on.
I squirt. Don't you love my water jet? I'd love if Ken and Roberta's boat looked like this.
Oh, dear.
The grand apex of
I'm
all that
pretty
Sierra
sure-
money. And you've just woken up in Morrowind.
Sierra didn't pay any money for this. Are you kidding me?
Maybe
No,
for the...
Roberta's Sierra money.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh,
boat.
no. Yeah. Look at the mast.
Mast
in
would be like
front
the
of you.
top of the screen, right?
Yeah, but the thing is that...
Or through the door?
Oh.
Oh, what? Okay.
Why did it close? Oh, it looks like that keeps the door
What?
open.
Because they're being propped to the, yeah.
I'm sorry.
They're
What
propping
door?
the
Why is there
open.
Why is there a door in your mast?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Not even rusted after all these years. It shuts by itself, and I can't get a grip on it to make it slide.
What the fuck kind of mast is this?
Yeah. Place the
I
wooden
think you have to replace the word.
floats
You
on
have
the.
to replace the word mast with game.
Okay.
Yeah, true.
Put my
I
floats
guess we're getting into the fart box.
on the floor. I put them here.
I put them here.
I put them here.
Oh, this is why we started the game with all of these random items.
Use the copper wire in the inventory on the electrical. What? On the electrical what? in the inventory with the electrical wire on the box. Oh, okay.
Apparently, you're also supposed to put something in a puddle.
Of course
Let's
you are.
do this diversion on the hot wire. Cool. Use the pliers to cut the electrical wire.
Oh, we have to cut it so we can get into it because it's full of lethal gas, but we have to like reroute the electricity so we don't die.
There, I can reach the lock now. Why are we opening it though?
Also, there's a big hole in the box, so wouldn't the gas have gotten
Use
out?
your pipe on the puddle.
What puddle? Oh, that puddle.
It's salt water. Oh god, are we doing salt to break down a lock? Is that what's gonna happen here?
We've
Also,
got pliers game.
Oh, you put the floaters down to stand on to ground yourself. Well, now I see.
Okay, small pipe on lock. We've
It's
now
not
put
acid,
salt water on
but
lock.
there is a hint.
But now we get the extinguisher
Does this actually
on the
work?
lock.
Oh, because that would make it cold from like CO2, maybe?
Yeah, and
I
now
don't
what,
think
you
this would
plug
work.
it off?
To freeze it. Use your club
Yeah.
to smash it open now.
Our
Ha!
club, which is
I
once
knew
again
it
made
would
of pipe.
work! A clean job without
Uh-huh.
any complications. The treasure is... It's not treasure, it's lethal gas!
It literally says lethal gas.
Oh, and if there is a curse, well, too bad. I'll open it anyway. What the fuck? You've already been back in time.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
An Egyptian
Fucking
sarcophagus,
Tutankhamun?
all in
How
gold.
big was that?
That's a treasure, but that strange
How big
glow
was
around
that
it.
box?
Yeah. Could it be
It looked
radioactive?
Small.
it looked like a chest you'd have at the end of your fucking bed, not
Yeah.
something you
Yeah.
could stick a person in.
Yeah.
Could it be radioactive?
I feel like things change size constantly in this game.
Well, I think when they don't have an actual photo of it, they just start making up what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh my god.
Who are you?
Look at my eyes.
I didn't hear you.
yes.
And you, what are you doing there? You are too curious.
Ooh.
But this is my home. I inherited this manor.
Here's my
How
deed.
did you get in?
We're on a boat.
My name is Jarlath. To be brief, I built this heights, and all that is here belongs to me.
Why does he have two
Inherited, you
voices?
say? You inherited it from me, then? Strange. Your
He looks
face
very angry.
reminds me of someone I once knew in the past.
Oh.
Oh yes, I remember. Who
I
you
fucked
are.
her.
It's not important. This house was built in 1840. But I am sure I have never met you before.
I don't care if you understand or not. Your intrusion disturbs me. If I let you go, you could disrupt my plans.
You've disturbed
You
me.
aren't going to kill me, are you?
Oh no, no. But I have a better idea.
What?
And you can't do anything about it. Goodbye, miss.
As I ran after him,
Oh, dear.
I was... Oh,
I was captured by a strange whirlwind that left me unconscious.
How many drugs did they fucking take before this game was made? How many and what kind? Because I need to take them so I can understand.
When Jarlath saw you, he jumped into the past. And since you were following him, you went back in time too.
all right.
So it really is possible to travel in time?
You've already done
Oh
this!
yes. In the time I come from, it's possible to go back in time, but not into the future. A gold mine for dreamers and bandits. A committee was created to regulate travel in time. They enacted laws and established a police force.
Okay,
I was attracted by the adventure, so I joined.
cool.
And what is your mission?
ACAB?
I'm after the infamous Jarlath you met in 1992. He stole a sample of a superconductor that is extremely valuable to the defense department. Unfortunately, it is also extremely radioactive.
Ah, The sample must be what is hidden in the golden sarcophagus close to Yoruba.
Europa.
That explains the glow when I opened it. But what does Jarlath intend to do with it?
Fuck it.
Thanks to you, now I know that this ship is going to sink off the coast of Europe. The treasure is going to be safe and close to the manor.
But since I inherited the manor, the owner Jarlath must be dead. And I am his descendant.
Yeah.
He seems very much alive to me.
That's
It
time
might
travel
mean
for you.
that in this time period we are in now, you are going to kill him.
What?
Theory
What?
is rather complex. I haven't killed him yet.
That's not very complex.
I
Yeah.
have killed him.
But also, if you can't travel
Careful.
forward,
Perhaps he will
he
kill
must
you.
have come from
When he left,
further
he said that
future.
he knew you.
Also, if he's your ancestor, if you
He went
kill
back
him,
in time.
you might not exist.
Just yeah,
Yes. He said that I looked like someone he knew in the past.
that he fucked.
What do you think he'll do? Kill one of my ancestors?
I think his plan is to eliminate you. We must stop him. He interferes too
Oh.
much with events.
Okay.
That could be disastrous. And now, what about untying me?
No.
Well, anyway,
Nah.
I'm alive now, so he hasn't gotten rid of me yet.
Okay,
Don't
cool.
move. I'll come back with
What
something
the- okay.
to cut you free.
So why are we trusting this guy? He could just be the bad guy.
Nah, he's just a guy.
He's a time cop from the future. Oh,
Yeah.
No, he claims he's a time cop.
that's true. Ugh, this smell. When it's the I read it in the French when it is this, and then I change the
Also-
accents for the cutscenes.
The answer to what drugs or whatever they were taking is it's absinthe. They were
Oh,
drinking
yes.
absinthe, and they
Yeah,
hallucinated
okay.
all of this game. And they were like, "Yes, we must make this game now."
Oh,
Ricky,
this
someone
small.
get Rebecca's phone number. I
Yes.
need $1 million.
Oh, this small hook stayed in my
Oh,
hand when the door
Rebecca.
closed. Maybe I can use it